This is the opening of episode 2.
Travelogues with Bob and Dogs. Travelogues with Bob and Dogs. Travelogues with Bob and Dogs. Travelogues with Bob and Dogs.
All right, so the trip starts in earnest right now. We're leaving South Carolina after 10 or 11 days. We're heading for Tallulah Gorge in Georgia. I just checked my phone. We are 36 hours of solid driving away from our next hard destination, which is Los Angeles. So here's how I was able to make the last video with my computer in the shop. I took my computer to be repaired to the Apple Store. You know what they sell at the Apple Store? Apples. So I bought a MacBook and I used it for a few days while they had mine and then returned it. Sue me. What else? So I missed, my goal was to be here with Les and Ed for Thanksgiving and didn't make it because Darla's tummy problems. We were about a week late leaving. So that shot last time of Skyline Drive, I did Skyline Drive on Thanksgiving. Not as deserted as you would think. There were a lot of people there. And Thanksgiving dinner was ramen alone in a hotel room. Not as terrible as it sounds, but pretty terrible nonetheless. So let's fire up the big powerful diesel and head for Tallulah, Georgia. Can't figure out what they're using that dam for, unless it's just to make the reservoir in back of it. But it is located conveniently right next to the highway. That right there is the suspension footbridge, where badly behaved dogs are not allowed. On this date in 1970, Karl Wallenda, you remember the Flying Wallendas, did a tightrope walk across this gorge and did 2 headstands on his way. And they waived the parking fee for him for that. By the way, that's 700 feet down, and it's straight down. I'd love to tell you that's a bald eagle, but it's a pair of turkey vultures. Extremely common in Maine. You know what happens when you go into really cold water? Looking 900 feet down has much the same effect. I don't think it's any secret. I don't know, I've been to more than half of the contiguous United States. And Georgia is just one of my favorites. It's a beautiful place. The people are wonderful. But I will tell you this, and I don't know what it means, but I have so far found, and there are signs everywhere. There's signs around here. They're everywhere. Mostly of the government nature variety. Drink water or you'll become thirsty, that kind of thing. But on the many, many signs that I've seen so far, I have found 2 misspelled words and 1 egregious grammatical error. Just saying. We're on the road to James Sloppy Floyd State Park. Still in Georgia. I tried to plot a route into Tennessee and there just wasn't a direct route from where I was. Maybe on the way home. We are approaching the abandoned marble mine in Sloppy Floyd State Park. It's really shaky because I left the GoPro in the truck, so I'm using my phone. Also, I'm getting jerked around by these fucking dogs. That's right, there's a little walkway inside the... Come on. We're in Alabama, by the way. Driving through the cotton fields. Well, boys and girls, that's all we have time for today. We're about to hit the road toward Big Hill Pond in Pocahontas, Tennessee. See you there.
Travel logs